Hi everyone, this is Dr. Fryer. Today's November the 4th, 2020, and in this video I'd like to show you how you can create a virtual tour for a country for our Spanish class, or you can do this for any other kind of assignment. So I'm going to go here to classwork, and under the topic for Latin American country studies, today we've got this new link for a Mexico virtual tour, and so you're going to select that, and I would recommend you go ahead and view the assignment. So up here in the upper right corner you have a link to your work, and when you open that up, this is just a spreadsheet that's going to let you put the names of some locations that you want to include on the tour, and then if you want to put why it's interesting, you can do that. We are planning to create several different tours like I'm going to show you today, but then you're going to choose one of the countries and you'll create a narrated tour of it in Spanish. So you won't be having to create the narration for everyone, but if you want to put some notes for yourself to write about why it's interesting, then you can refer to that. So we're just going to see which one is your favorite. So here on our assignment, we have a link to the brainstormed list of places. If you're a Flex student, you're going to want to watch the video that we've been seeing in class, which is this about 18-minute video called Geography Now. It starts in Spanish, but the rest of it is in English. And this introduces you to a lot of places and aspects and things about Mexico that are really neat. One of the things I want to do through this project is help you to learn there's so much more to Mexico than what you might think of. A lot of us in the United States mainly think of the coast and resorts, or we think of the border, but we don't think of Mexico City, the interior, the south. There are really just a lot of amazing parts of Mexico, and I want to introduce those to you, as well as the other countries that we're going to study. So here on the document that is called Latin American Country Studies, this is where we have together been putting the names of different places, and so you can copy any of these, and we're going to continue to kind of edit these. Some of these I think maybe we still need to fix the spelling of, but you can copy these because you're going to choose several. So for this example, I'm going to pick Friendship Park, which is actually in Tijuana and San Diego. It's on the border. It's mentioned in the movie or the video. I want to choose the Firefly Sanctuary is pretty neat. This hidden beach, which is Islas Marietas. That is a really beautiful and unique location, and so I'm going to do that one. And I'll do 2 as an example, but you're going to want to do at least 5 for your tour. And this is how it's going to work. Here on your assignment, I also have a link to Tour Creator. And so this is a Google site that lets us make virtual tours using these 360-degree panoramas that Google has had people create all over the world. And so you're going to click Get Started. And so it's going to load up, and you are going to say that you want to have a new tour. So you give it a name, My Tour of Mexico, or whatever you want to call it, and you will need to put a cover image on here, but we'll do that here in a little bit. We won't do that right away. And I'm going to go ahead and click Create. You can put a description or a category there if you want to. Now I'm ready to search for the first location that I want to include, and that's why I would like for you to make your list of what you wanted to do first. So I'm going to go ahead and copy Islas Marietas. Let's see if Google can find that. And you're going to put the place in right here, and so you can paste it, and then when you click on it, it's going to find it. Ooh, look at that. So here is, it looks like an image that a family took that were here. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're on a boat tour. And I wonder if I can just do Hidden Beach. There's a resort. There's a lot of different ones. Oh, that's going to find the same one. You can kind of explore. Well, and the other thing that you can do is you can pick up the peg person, and you can drop them in different locations. And where you see, oh, it didn't work. When you pick that up, where you see the blue areas, that's where you can actually drop drop it and go to that location. So I haven't actually explored this one yet, so it looks like they've got a lot of locations kind of around. I don't know, maybe we'll just go with that first one. So all of these, oh, this one looks kind of cool. That's neat. All of these that have the blue on them are places that you can drag and drop. So I'm going to just go with this. Obviously, you can spend some time finding exactly the scene that you want, but when you click Add Scene, then it's going to be here on your tour. You're going to want to name it, and so again, you can paste the location that you've put here, and it's going to go down here on the bottom of your tour. You're going to click to set the starting view, so you rotate this so that it's going to show the first scene that you want to have people look at or view when they're viewing your tour, and then that's it. You're done. You could put additional things in here, but that's really all that you need. So let me go ahead and add one more point of interest on my tour, or one more place. This is going to be the Friendship Park in Tijuana. So I'm just going to copy this so that I can paste it, and then here in my tour I'm going to click down below where it says Add Scene, and so now I'm going to paste in Friendship Park in Tijuana. There's a Friendship Park and International Friendship Park. I'll go ahead and select that. And so this is a place that is on the border between Tijuana and San Diego, where people can meet and visit. And this was something I hadn't heard of before. So I think that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and set that. Again, you can drag the Pegman, the little yellow guy, to whatever part you would like to drag and drop him on, and whatever part you want. This actually goes out to the ocean. I don't know if that was where that first one was that I was seeing. But once you find the spot where you'd like to start, or the scene that you want to add, go ahead and click Add Scene. Then you can set your starting view. Okay, so when I say set starting view, I'm going to rotate and drag this to where I want this to be, and I go ahead and click Save, and there it is. Okay, again, remember to go over here where your title is, and you can paste your link so that it will show up here at the top. And that's it. So I have 2 scenes. You're going to want 5 scenes in your tour, and when you are finished, you've got your scenes, or it'll go ahead and save as you go along. You do have to add a picture to your tour in order to have it work, in order to publish it. You can see mine is still just a draft, so it says color photo. And so what I would recommend is you just go to Unsplash, and I'm going to just do the Mexican flag. So I'm going to say Mexican flag, and I'm probably going to have a lot of different choices here. And I think, that one's kind of interesting. Sure, I'll get this one. When you click on the picture, you can, instead of just download free, I like to choose medium because that's plenty big. I don't really need it to be much larger than that. And so now I can choose to select my image, and it should be in the downloads folder for your Chromebook or whatever computer that you're having, and then that's going to be the cover image for your tour. All right, so now I'm basically finished. All I need now is to click on this publish button right here, and I can choose to publish it. You do want to have this public, and then you're going to go ahead and click publish, and now your tour is available. And when you click on this copy link, that's what you're going to be able to turn in. So here in Google Classroom, you're going to say, I'm going to add or create a link, and you can paste in the link to your tour, and then when you're all done with it, you just go ahead and click turn in, and you are finished. You can also, of course, click view your tour, and so this is what other people are going to see when they take your tour. You can see they get that first scene there, and people are going to be able to pan around. This is scene 1 of 2, so we can go to our second scene. and you're going to need to have at least 5 scenes. If you want to put more scenes in, you can if you have time, but you need to do at least 5. Okay, so that's it. That's Tour Creator. It is really a fantastic tool, and if you happen to be a teacher who is interested in doing this lesson for your own students, you can visit my website, or our class website, mdtech.casady.org. And so under our Spanish lessons, I've started a page here for our Latin American country tours, where we have all of our instructions that we're using for Google Classroom. I'm also doing a Tour Creator lesson for 6th grade, but it's a little bit different. We're using spreadsheets and planning a mock trip. But you can find that under my lessons for media and digital literacy. So I hope that's helpful to you. Good luck. Let me know, students, if you have questions. Have fun creating your virtual tours of Latin American countries.